Tectum Softnote is about to have an incredible bull run, and I'm incredibly bullish on this project going into the future. However, there are a few red flags around the project which I'm going to raise in this video right here. My name is Zach. Let's get straight into it. Before we get into it, just remember nothing I say is financial advice. If you'd like to collaborate with like-minded crypto investors, join the Crypto with Zach Discord server, and if you'd like to join the Patreon, link is in the description. So Tectum Softnote, all right, I'm incredibly bullish on this project, and here is why. So first off the bat, straight away, they're a layer 1 and a layer 2 scaling solution at the same time. Tectum is their blockchain offering, all right? Offering 1 million transactions per second at least, when currently at peak time reaching 1.38 million transactions per second, which is incredible, all right? And one transaction is one block, and they're also, all right, offering 1 million blocks per second. So as we can see, it compares incredibly well to other layer 1s out there, such as Bitcoin in peak times, up to 200,000 times faster than Bitcoin, incredibly faster than Ethereum. And they also, all right, with their layer 2 products. So they're a layer 1 and a layer 2 at the same time. Their layer 2 product is their Softnote, or digital cryptocurrency cash, which can be sent either peer-to-peer or peer-to-retailer. So you can use Softnotes to purchase online purchases and use it as online payments with retail providers that are partnered with the project. So right now you can send Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. There's many others out there, right? Many more going into the future. They're also accepting Casper. So they're also sending Casper at the current time faster than Casper can even send itself. All right, that is saying something, and Casper is incredibly quick. And going forward, all right, these guys are making partnerships like there is no tomorrow, and it is open to retail providers to partner with the project in order to accept Tectum Softnote as payments. So, summarizing that, they're a layer 1 and a layer 2 at the exact same time. Tectum is their blockchain and Softnote is their product. So I know what a few people out there are thinking, what is so special about cryptocurrency cash? Well, as we know, our centralized world is slowly starting to phase out cash, because it's doing the exact same thing as cryptocurrency is, right? It's creating transfers that cannot be tracked or traced, and cryptocurrency is doing that online. And in saying that, all right, Tectum is also adding an extra layer of security and anonymity on top of all transactions. So how the Softnote actually works is, all right, say for example, I'm person A and you're person B, and I want to send, let's say 1 Bitcoin to you, all right, or a value that's worth the amount of Bitcoin. So I could send that to you through your bank, all right? Or I could send you Bitcoin. Let's say, for example, I want to send you Bitcoin, all right? It's going to take a long time to get you because Bitcoin is slow, all right? Even Ethereum, all right? Ethereum is slow for today's modern cryptocurrency world. So what I can do, all right, is I can fill and mint a Softnote, which is actually a wallet. So people might think that Tectum is actually a transaction. It is not a transaction. It is simply, well, not really like simply, but it's a transfer of wallet ownership. So I will fill and mint a Softnote, which is actually a wallet. That wallet will get sent to you with a key to unlock it. You can then unlock that wallet and accept those funds into your Tectum wallet, which, all right, if 1 million people were doing it at the exact same time, you would receive that instantly, all right, compared to Ethereum. If 1 million people were sent Ethereum at the exact same time, I guarantee you it is going to take a heck of a lot longer to get that transaction completed. Which, all right, very bullish for the project. They created a very powerful layer 1. All right, their layer 1 is actually 5,000% more powerful than Visa or MasterCard, and as I said before, it is 200,000 times faster than Bitcoin in peak performance. And it is a lot faster than the other layer 1s that we currently have out there. Before we get into the few minor red flags around the Tectum project, make sure you check out the Crypto with Zach premium services through Patreon. This gives you access to the premium section of the Discord server, and here are all the bonus channels, including my portfolio and my watch list / consideration list / looking to invest in list, as well as my journal, buy alerts, sell alerts, staking alerts, my upcoming plays that have and haven't been released yet. Also, all right, it is a lot easier to talk to me one-on-one through this section. All right, I'm a lot more active. All right, actually, I'm very active at the current point on our Premium Services Discord section, and we also have individual coin discussions that makes it a lot easier to talk about projects. Make sure you check that out. Link is in the description. So Tectum, all right, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are a few minor red flags which I'm going to cover right here. And one straight off the bat is their tokenomics, all right? Well, it's a lot better than it used to be. That major tokenary inflation risk has been mitigated as, all right, at the peak of the bull run, we should have close to 100% of those tokens in circulation, which means from the current point, there is still a 2x, all right, a 2x tokenary inflation risk, which means the market cap can rise up to 100% bigger than it currently is, with the price staying the same. So that token inflation risk hasn't really, made me too bearish on the project. It doesn't really bother me, right? Because this project is going to go to a considerably higher market cap, and you can actually mitigate this tokenary inflation risk by utilizing the staking. All right, UNCX staking. If you would like to learn how to do that, make sure you join the Discord. Link is in the description. But that is the first red flag I have on the project. The second issue I have, and this is the only other issue I have with the project, and it is only a short-term issue, is the amount of selling pressure we're currently experiencing, not only from low buyers taking profits, but also these people that have bought the top selling, as this might be caused by fear, or they want to take out their investment and then reinvest it into something else. But once we break this all-time high, all right, we've had a nice vertical consolidation and looking like we want to push out soon. Once we have taken out this all-time high, that red flag will be completely mitigated. This is only a short-term issue I have with the project. And in hindsight, right, these are the only two issues I have with the project. That is how bullish I am on it, all right? So really, those tokenomics, by the end of the bull run, they're not really going to be an issue at all. And you think about it, when retail is able to get their hands on it and they learn what a circulating supply is, they're going to look at the project and say, hey, this has a pretty good circulating supply. I like this. I'm going to invest in it because the project is good. And they have told me that if the tokenomics are good, you should invest in it. That is how retail are going to think around these projects. So all I can say right now is I don't know how much lower we're going to come. Like, we could potentially break out any day. All right, it is a ticking time bomb at the current point. And if we have a quick altcoin run, I would not be surprised if this absolutely obliterates that all-time high. I don't see us going too far below $10. I just don't think it's programmed for the coin anymore. I don't think we will ever see $10 again once we have our next run. So it could be a good time to buy. If you bought down here, nice buys. If you bought these bottoms, nice buys. And if you bought the bottom like myself, well done. All right, you're about to make a considerable amount of money. And my price prediction, all right, for this project, currently sitting at a $64 million market cap with a total market cap valuation of $128.8 million. Look, this is a multi-billion-dollar project. I can almost guarantee it. That is not financial advice, all right? But I do think this can potentially still up to 100x, because other payment systems out there that aren't doing as good as Tectum are doing, all right? They're not offering the fundamentals and the utility that Tectum are offering did absolutely amazingly in the previous years, all right? Multi-billion-dollar projects, and these guys have been developing it for quite a while, so I think 100x could still be on the cards. If you bought down the bottom here, all right, I think you're going to get more than a 100x, all right, quite easily. I think this is going to be an excellent project going forward, but just be wary of that tokenary inflation risk, and I would consider looking into staking. All right, staking is a great way to mitigate this from affecting your portfolio. If you haven't done it already, I would also consider following them on X. This follow account is growing every single day, and they are incredibly active on Twitter, posting daily, if not multiple times per day, with all their updates, incentives, that sort of thing. And also their development, all right? What they are up to, what the team is doing. So it's great to follow them on there. And I've been watching this very, very closely. And these guys, all right, I guarantee they're going to have an incredible bull run. Because not only is their team experienced, all right, and they know what they're doing, they've been developing this for a while, but our hypers, all right, our gem finders, as they like to call themselves, are following this project, such as Kaduna, Wiz, all those sorts of guys. And I really think, this is going to do exceptionally well, because not only is there utility there, all right, they have incredible utility, but that hype is building. That hype is going to be there in the bull run, and this is a one-of-a-kind project with very little competitors out there, and they are offering real-world utility that, is quite rare to see in other cryptocurrency projects. Every crypto project out there has their own unique utility, and they're all providing what they need to do in their certain niche areas, and Tectum is doing that exact same thing. That is why I'm incredibly bullish on the project. All in all, I think Tectum is going to be an unbelievable play this bull run. If you're holding it, well done. Hold on to it and sit tight. The rocket ship is about to leave, as they say. That is going to be the end of today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.